Learned a lot of lessons coming out of my darkness. A big one is that strength sometimes looks like brokenness. That it's okay if you cry on the bathroom floor or in the shower, or if you whimper and wallow and whine. Sometimes that's okay. You have to release it and get it out and feel those emotions. And it takes a lot of strength to feel those emotions and to be there in that deep, dark place, because it can be bitter and lonely. But you have to do it so that you can experience life to the fullest, so that you can understand your emotions, so that you can learn to cope with them and then move on from them if they're causing trauma or trouble. Strength is sometimes asking for help, pleading and begging and needing assistance. That's strength. Being vulnerable enough to say, I need help. That's a powerful thing. If that's you and you need help, I believe that you have the strength within you to ask for it. Another lesson that I've learned is that strength happens in silence. There are no applause. There are no crowns, trophies, or awards for your strength to overcome certain things like depression and anxiety and self-harm. There's no award you're going to win. But that's okay. Life's worth more than that. Beautiful thing not to need those things anymore, because at one time I had to have them. I was obsessed with the crowns. I needed the trophies. I had to win the pageant or the speech competition. It's what my life revolved around. Those accolades, the recognition. I'm still going to be honest. I still love recognition. Who doesn't? But I don't need it. I don't need it to validate who I am as a person anymore. And that's a really good feeling. And my son is worth every lost pageant, every missed opportunity. He is worth every mistake that I've ever made. And I'm supposed to be where I am today with you. And we're on this journey together to better ourselves and to grow, to learn, and be the versions that we deserve to be. Happy, healthy, and productive. And all of that, to me, is what success looks like. Happiness, health, being productive, having purpose and meaning in your life, doing things, staying busy. All of that is what helps me stay out of my darkness and out of my depression. So that's something that you could try, is stay active, stay busy, come up with things to do, set goals for yourself, create routines, have structure. And that structure will slowly build and grow into a foundation that lets you do the things that maybe right now you're not capable of doing. And that's okay. Because in the future, one day, you will be capable. You will be powerful enough to do it. It just takes time. You have to be patient. You have to go to the doctor's appointments. You have to see your therapist or your psychiatrist. You have to go to church. You have to read the books. All these things create a whole healthy person. But it takes a lot of effort. You can't just be aimless about it. And my brother, he likes to say you have to have a vision for your future. And he's right. You have to visualize it. You have to have a vision of who you want to be in this world. How do you want to define yourself? What values do you have? What are you going to stand up for in this life? The final lesson, well, not the final lesson, but another lesson that I believe that I've learned is that strength is not one big decision. It doesn't happen all at once. It's not one thing. It's those little decisions every day that make you a strong person. Waking up, going to work, feeding your children, reading them to sleep, giving them a bath, playing with them. All of those are little choices and little decisions that take a lot of strength, because when you're going through a depression and you are experiencing darkness, those things are hard to do and it weighs heavy on you. And it's really difficult sometimes to move. So strength is about the little choices, the little wins that add up to big victories. And that's how I've succeeded. And that's why I'm standing in front of you today, is because I didn't leave the house one time for 3 months. I stayed on this property. It's like a black hole for me. But little by little, I started to venture out. I went to the gas station across the street. I went to a doctor's appointment down the road. And I started to build up my confidence, lessen my anxiety, and gain strength with every little choice to try. And that's what I hope for you, is that you find your own strength. You define it for yourself, and you be the person that you want to be, not the person that you are. Because you can always be different and better and stronger. All it takes is tomorrow. If you're not happy with who you are today, you can start again tomorrow and make different choices for yourself. Find your strength. Determine your future. And set those goals so that you can achieve the most important thing of all, happiness.